Okay, guys, so welcome back to my channel. So, can I just, before I start this video, can I just apologize for any background noise? While it's a Saturday and I'm usually at work, but today I got a day off and everyone is more or less at home. So, you can imagine my family are very noisy and they don't know I'm recording. So, I just thought I'd quickly sneak in a video. So really, I'm supposed to be going out now, but I don't know what's happening. I mean, I'm the kind of person that doesn't go out if no one gets back to me or what's going on. So I refuse to put makeup on or put my clothes on if I haven't heard from that person in the actual day that I'm meeting them. So I hope everyone is well. And the reason why I'm cutting my head out of this video is because my hair is such a mess. And I don't want to start my hair until if I know I'm going out or not, if that makes sense. So I've literally like delayed everything. So until they get back to me, then I'll get ready. Obviously this video still needs to be recorded. My whole plan was to record this video once I've gotten ready, but obviously that hasn't happened, and it's so difficult to plan your day like that because you just never know what may arise. So the purpose of this video is to talk about career progression. So this was a tricky topic for me to talk about because obviously it means that I'm looking at past tense and I'm looking at things in the past, and the whole point of journals is to focus on the present or the future, but also like focus on the present in mind, like what's going on in the present. So first of all, I just would like to say that in my job, I'm very happy. So I'm happy with my job role. I love the fact that it's very different. You get to do different things each day. You get to dive into different skills, which is what I love because you have the flexibility to do that. Um, so it's brought out new skills in me that I never ever had the chance to explore in previous jobs. And if I did, I wasn't fully aware of it. So with this job, I managed to gain lots of skills that I can put on my skills, lots of skills that I can put on my CV, which makes me so happy because in my last job, in my previous job, I was more focused on the fact that I do the same things over and over again. So I think that knocked my confidence a little because I didn't really believe in myself in my 20s. So I didn't really feel like I could do a lot in life, which is really bad because your 20s is like your chance to dive into many things. And I never really had that guidance in life. So when that job was gone, that's when reality hit me and I felt like I didn't have the skills to go into any other job role, which was very bad because I was looking at everybody else how they acquired skills on the same job role, but I was still in the same position. Even though that is a fault of my own, it was down to my self-belief and I didn't believe that I could do it. So once I like, can I say, hit rock bottom, I lifted myself up and that was through spirituality. So I kept connecting with God, um connected with my church a lot as well, my online church, and through that and through the support of friends. So I had like a main friend that kept talking to me, giving me advice through those. Had two actually. So one is no longer my friend, but I had two that gave me the support that I needed, and through that, that's when I started to believe in myself again. So through progression, what I did was I looked at my values and I realized what I wanted and what I didn't want in my next job. And it's a really long story, but with this job role, it kind of like it kind of made you become who you want to be in the job. Does that make sense? So it was very difficult for me at first because it's a very role where you can just become yourself, talk to customers and learn a lot of new things on the job. It basically makes you become really independent, and the job role is very much individual based, so it's not always group work. So on this job, I became a bit more confident after my manager like gave me a lot of prep talk and taught me the skills that I needed to know on the job, and all I got the training that I needed. So my manager would give us great feedback, tell us when we're doing amazing on a job, and this meant the world to me because in my previous job, I was always criticized for when things went wrong, and I think if a manager constantly does that and they never praise you when you do something good, it kind of discourages you and makes the job feel it makes you overwork is what I'm trying to say. So you're constantly working to prove to the manager that you can do the job, even if you know you can do it, but just to keep the manager happy. So in this job, it was more than that. Everyone was like a family. Everyone's like a team, and the reason why I'm talking in past tense because some of the staff members are not working with us, no longer working with us anymore. So that was an environment they created, and it just made you have a bit more responsibility. And I know some people still have more responsibility than others, but you had the flexibility to dive into those responsibilities. And now that I'm talking about this, it makes me realize that there is parts of my job where I do hold myself back, and that's normal. I mean, maybe I have my reasons for that, and that's something I need to look more into. um but for now, I just like to say that I'm so, so proud of myself this year and last year. I'm so, so proud because I worked so hard to find the job that I want to be in. And this job does make me happy. It matches my values. And I'm so, so proud of myself because an opportunity arose in my job, in my company, and I literally applied for it. And the old me wouldn't have applied for that role. I wouldn't have, because I would have just automatically said no. But I was so, 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 so scared to apply to it. And then when I did it, it was like a relief. And automatically, I was so happy. I was so proud of myself because I knew it was a big, big achievement for me. It was something that I can always remember myself doing. And the younger me would be so shocked that I did that, that I applied for that job role. I mean, I didn't get the job position and I didn't get notified whether I was successful or not, which is fine. But the fact that I applied to it was more than enough. Okay, so moving forward in my life, so I want to start brainstorming and making notes in my notebook, really brainstorming career progression, and I want to start connecting. Sorry, guys, I want to start connecting with people and networking with people to find out what new skills I can branch off into in my life. I want to still stick with the same job. I want to still stick with the same job, but I also want to keep learning new skills and challenge myself and pushing myself to find out where's my limits and what can I push beyond. Does that make sense? I want to start networking with more people. I want to, thanks to my friend, he literally told me to learn Spanish again. So I want to start studying that again because that's really good for career progression. I also want to learn a bit of Portuguese also. I want to start finding opportunities abroad and online. I want to connect to my church and find out what opportunities they've got there and do what it takes to get into there. Also, I had a lot of things planned for September and I'm so gutted because nothing came to fruition. So one of them was to teach English in a classroom, and it would have been voluntary based, and I literally gave all my details, everything, my references and everything, and they didn't get back to me. So I emailed the man that I spoke to and he emailed me back. I think it was today or yesterday or sometime this week, and I still need to get back to him because I have no idea what's happening with that. And a part of me has let go of that opportunity because I feel like if the company wanted me to work with them, they would have got back to me, they would have updated me, and if anything went wrong, I even forwarded my documents, which is fine, but I will email them back when I get the chance. Also, I really want to do more voluntary work, but not the typical voluntary work that people do. I want to do more voluntary work that helps people, helps them in life, helps help people to see how they can make a big change in the world. Do you know what I mean? And I feel very driven towards that, whether it's doing speeches and stuff like that. I just wanna push myself to see what more things I can achieve in life because I know there's so much more. And I feel so excited because I just need to get a pen and paper and start jotting down some ideas and start exploring that because the world's a big world out there and you shouldn't just limit yourself to like where you're living or wherever. You should just branch out and collab with people as much as you can. And you'd be surprised when you get talking with people what opportunities they've experienced and stuff. You can learn from it. Also, I was watching a TED talk about career progression, which I need to rewatch again and make notes. And I was also listening to a podcast about it as well. So I want to make notes on that and literally like get lost in it and just make some notes and just feel inspired again, because we're alive for a reason and we need to keep exploring that reason. And also, my church always taught me to find my why. So I definitely want to do that. And I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited also. But I have a bad habit of staying in my comfort zone also. So we'll see what's happening and what opportunities can I create for myself also. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I had to keep this video short because I'm very low in storage, and I hope everyone is well. So guys, see you. Have an amazing day, and let me know in the comment section below if you are looking to change your career or learn some new skills in life or study, or if this video has helped you and what are your future goals in life. So see you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.